cannot remember why I set this one to the side. He needed something. Okay. Honestly, I wish I had a red. Ooh, what I can do is I can mix. I might do that. Okay. So we need to do a little more contrast painting because I need to finish up some of these that I painted over. I got these all nice and mixed up so they're working properly now. So let's do a, oh, that's a little bit of crap right there. All right, so let's get this freaking flashlight. All right, so you know, honestly, this needs to go back in the bottle if I can fit it. Because the big old chunk of pigment. All right. Hello. Hey, check this out. So you probably see it better with this camera, but these are all day glow. All these effect paints, you can't really see it very well, it's because of the black lights. But these are like, it'll focus. Come on, focus. It doesn't quite work. Freaking day glow, man. Day glow. I didn't realize all these colors were freaking day glow. That means I have to, when I eventually get the painting, I'm going to have to like hang a black light over the board. I just thought they were like glow effects. I didn't realize they're actually like glow effects. Let's see if I can see. It doesn't quite work on this one, but like. See that? Yeah. AliExpress $1.50 black light. So yeah, these are all day glow, man. Extra functionality. That is just like. So that's just like freaking cool, isn't it? So So yeah, that is actually super cool, man. But more to the point is, I'm gonna start mixing these in with other paints, cause like I could mix this Dayglow yellow in with like this livery green, or where's the other one? I got another green over here somewhere, or like this verde green, and then like give a Dayglow effect. So that's like freaking awesome, man. I didn't realize it was Dayglow because I kind of suck at doing the glow effects. Just a little bit of. So that is like super awesome. All right, let's get this one. So what I want to do, because I've been putting these colors on models for a while, and I didn't realize they're freaking. I didn't realize that was like a thing. That's like. So that's like super cool, man. Like maybe if I'd read the some information on them ahead of time, but I didn't. So yeah, that is like I mean, I said I don't remember reading anywhere. I just thought they were glow effects to make like things look like they glow. I didn't realize they actually like glowed. So that's like super awesome to me. So I'm curious. I actually want to start mixing these with like other things. I guess they're all just fluorescent paints. That's just all it is. They're just fluorescent paints. And I was just trying to make like a mundane glow effect. I didn't realize it was an actual glow effect. So it's like super freaking cool. Because I haven't quite figured out how to do the actual glow effects. So uh, I'm gonna what I'm gonna have. Well, I'm almost done. So I'm almost. I've got to do so. I've got to do some. I gotta do a little bit more metallic detail paint, and I'm gonna put a wash on the skirt, the legs, and then I gotta put a. So that's all of that, I think. So I gotta put a wash on the skirt and the legs. I mean, like this, it's just like I don't know. Maybe this one's a little bit easier to see. So I mean, you can see the glow right there if we just freaking focus. It's like just super glowy. So it's just like it just makes everything. Um, so like okay, so what um like a lot of the problems I have when I mess up washes when I use too much. So this or what do I do? So this I mean I use on the chest. I use a contrast paint on them, and it gave them this dark purpley kind of color, and you can see it I'm not sure I want to really do anything to the chest, you know. Um, I think I just want to kind of leave it as is because it's actually got, like you can see there, it's got a really good shading effect, you know. And that was like I use kind of contrast paints as and you do some of this one. Yes, they did all have rocker beads in them, but now they have double because they were all like stuck to the bottom. That should be enough. I don't need too much of this. Um, man, I actually want to get. Yeah, like I said, it. So what I did with this is I primed the models white, and then what I did is because I wanted the skin to be this purplish color, because the whole thing is to make it look like like a power lifter when their head looks like it's about to explode. Um, and so I painted them kind of a purple, and I did a little bit of and I airbrushed, you know, because once the model was painted, I didn't care because I've the whole model is almost completely this color. And what I did is I painted purple, and then I went over it for contrast paint with Crusader skin, which you can see is like, well, this is not a good color, so that's better. So you see, it's all those things, but contrast paints like just kind of like depending on how they are, they're definitely affected by your base coat. Like for example, if you take this contrast red, actually let me show you. Let me get up the model and show you really quick. Where is that? No, come on. Oh, my hellions fell over. Goddamn. I mean, they weren't very stable to begin with, but still. No, don't get caught in my freaking Terminators. This thing. I don't need this thing for anything. Doesn't do anything. All right. Hold on. Let me find that guy. Okay. So, this is my whatever the leader of the Calabots are. So, if you see that chest, see how it's that shiny red? So that's a metallic color, and then I put a contrast paint. I put a contrast paint red over that to give it that shiny look. So it's all like. Actually, let's see the black light because I put it on these guys too. Oh yeah, see like their eyes. Oh man, that actually looks kind of cool. How that these are not this color, but it's like that black light just makes everything look cool with the camera. But yeah, I now their eyes look cool. At first I thought their eyes looked like crap, but now it's like, man, that looks fucking awesome. So they've got these little cables all over them, and I cover them with these. I cover them with these. I use these contrast paints because I figure like that's like a power cable, like it's kind of day glow. But yeah, so like, yeah, you got like. No, let me take that off there. No. This. Well, that's fine. This set is like $40. And these are the older ones. You can get the newer ones. These ones are kind of shiny. Let me show you something else. So this is kind of a test paint I did of a, I can't remember what the Drukhari vehicles, but so this is just a white primer, and like the earlier speed paints are kind of shiny, because you can see how shiny it is, but like, you know, because like the whole, it just, yeah, I was trying to go for this. The whole theme of this was race bikes. So, but yeah, like I said, you get the Fanatics, the starter speed paints, because that's the. I mean, this is the. I think but like it's just they're just freaking awesome. You speed paints over metallics is kind of awesome, man. Like. Oh, let's go put this back. need a better place to store my mace. But yeah, speed paints for metallics. Yeah, sure. Hold on, let me get that back out really quick. So this is, like I said, this is a Drukhari. I probably should have actually done a zenithal with this because that's the problem why it's so bright because I do a zenithal. And oh, actually, I think I did glow effects on the control panel. Oh yeah, see, there you go. The control panel's glowing. Oh, I gotta look at my radar. Hold on. I don't care. I don't care if oh. So this is my radar. Oh. So I did the entirety of the radar. It's all glow effect because I just like so like the whole because I wanted to be but yeah, my radar. Oh man. So like, well, the control panels I didn't do the colors, but still, like, God, that looks freaking. You can just you can kind of see it like the. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. So yeah, but the entire underside is all glow effect because I want it to be like thrust coming out of there. Oh, I didn't realize this is all black light reactive, so it's just like super. So like, oh, it's just freaking awesome, man. I gotta use more of this. Oh, I gotta put some of my my Chaos Space Marines. Oh, because yeah, some of us are not talented enough to paint glow effects. Oh, I need a red. I could put. Oh, I'm gonna do that really quick. Get a little bit of orange because I'm gonna use it anyways. All right, so this is a completely black backdrop. So let's be careful because I just want to get it on the inner thing. I've already finished this model. I shouldn't be screwing with it, but it's probably not the brush for this, but that's okay. All right. All right, so this is not going to be super bright. But again, let's see if I can show you. Light, I mean, again, this thing, but a light effect inside the engine. So, wow, that is my new go-to thing for these thrusters. Um, I'm just kind of messing, but yeah, so I magnetized these. I probably should have just glued it on and not worry about it. Because I freaking putting the magnets on these is such a freaking pain. Um, but yeah, I did this entire thing. I mean, the whole like I said, I was trying to make a racing bike. Um, so I primed it white, and then I did I I have some masking tape that I used to do things. And here's the thing: if you want to do racing stripes, you got to let the paint dry first. Like prime it whatever color you want your racing stripes to be, and then let it dry like overnight before you put the stickers on. Because what happened is the first time I did this, I tried to do it like really quick, prime it, put the tape on, um, and then peel it up, and then it like just ripped off the paint. So, but this guy doesn't have any green lines. I might have to add some to him. But honestly, actually, what I should do is I should just put some light thing. I'll come. But yeah. So, like I said, this is just like, and like the whole thing is like this stuff is like kind of invisible. Like you can't even see that the thruster pod really. It's barely visible there. It's only visible when you put the black light on it. Let's see if I can try to get the angle right. It's hard to see, but yeah, there's a glow effect in there. So I need some. Yeah, so I need to like get. Yeah, I didn't freaking know, man. I just thought. Well, I mean, hold on. I got. Let me see. I got other. See if these are phosphorus. No, these are not. I got some stuff in my hands. Uh, oh, I don't have any other. Oh, maybe I don't have any other phosphorus. Oh, power glow. I got this pink. I forgot about this pink. So I'm gonna mix this pink in with the red and go over some of these reds again, since it'll be a subtle thing. I forgot I had this red because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna mix it in with some of this red contrast paint and go over these. Where is it? So there's a blood bag right there. That's so I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some red in with the red contrast. All right, let me finish. What do these things need? Orange. Okay. Oh, this is good. Oh. Yeah, let's put a little bit of over the red. All right. God, it's just like it just looks so freaking cool, man. Oh, did I miss that bit? So, there's a little bit I missed right there. All right, so, all right, who need orange? I don't think I needed a whole lot of orange. Oh, this one has orange. Actually, and I want to, so, just kind of put another coat on this. And I'm going to put it in right here over this metallic and see how that looks. So yeah, it's well, like I said, this is a metallic. This is like some super cheap airbrush paint I bought. This is just a metallic blue. And then what I did is so here's a problem I had. Let me clean this out real quick. Um, when I painted this, so all this black in here, it's all black ink. But the problem is, which is why I think I need to varnish this guy, is I used water soluble ink, and so it's never dry. Like if I get this, and this is I think I put this over metallic. I might have painted metallic over this, but like all these black bits, like his legs, his gloves, his seat, it's all a water soluble ink, and so if it gets wet, it's going to run again. Because when I bought this ink, I did not realize it was the water soluble kind. So, um, I mean, I need to do the metal. I probably could do a little bit of a darkening on these wet blades a little bit. Maybe they shine up the edges. But, like I said, everything's a learning process. But yeah. So when you're buying inks, make sure they're not. Make sure they're actually like acrylic inks. Because I bought a bunch that were water soluble inks, and that means that, like I said, as soon as they get wet again, they're gonna freaking. Um, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that looks good. A little bit glowy there. Honestly, wherever it goes, it leaves a glow. So it's actually rather powerful. Even if it's like you can't really see it, it's still there. So. So on the model, it's very subtle. It's just kind of an orange effect, but yeah, when you actually paint on there. All right, so I don't think there's a whole lot of orange. I did that one. Yeah, I mostly just put the orange on the visors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this orange, put it in here. And I'm just gonna clean that out, and I'm just gonna put the little. Ooh, actually, let's use. Where is it? Where is it? Let's use some fire giant orange. And we're just gonna take the littlest bit. Oh, that is super messy. So that is super dark. So let's get maybe a little bit more. So that did not light that up at all. But let's see how bright it is. But it's got a little bit of glow. Let's put more in there. So it's got a much more subdued glow. All right, so let's put this. We got two that have blood bags. Where are the blood bag ones? Is it this one? Yes. One. So it's just kind of put that in the middle. And this is actually a fire giant orange. It's not a red color. All right, before that dries, let's see what that looks like. That gives it a slight glow. It's actually kind of overpowered, but that's okay. We're not looking for perfection. I actually should pull out the pink, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and. So you can't really change the phosphorescence, although I could probably do some things by mixing colors. But I mostly just want the blood. It still looks super bloody when it's dry, but when that glow hits it, that's where it matters. So you can't change the color of the fluorescent directly, but it just like, so maybe I need either way, different fluorescent. I think I've got some fluorescent ink somewhere. All right, so now I need warp coil. Oh, actually, I already had some. That should be good. All right, so warp coil is gonna go. So, like again, you look at this mace piece. That orange on there is very subdued. It's barely visible. But then if you put the black, well, again, the black. Let's see. OBS reconnected. So. OBS reconnected. All right, let's pull this off. Just trying to leak. I have got plenty of bandwidth. I don't know what's going on with OBS.